What have we here? A box for little old me from my buddies at City Rockhounding. Let's pop this bad boy open and see what we got inside. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to a special presentation of hunting rocks. As always, I'm your hunting guide, Jeff. But today I didn't have to hunt the rocks. The rocks came to me. I got the package from City Rockhounding. Really good channel. Give them a check out. I'll put a link down below. But anyhow, let's get to this and let's see what Nick sent me. Now I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to find in the box. Miss Hunting Rocks would not let me open and look until I got time to shoot the video, so we'll both be surprised together. Anyhow, here is the box. Looks like it's very well packed. Check through this paper for make sure there's no rocks in it. I think we're good. Alright. Cool. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of it. Alright, I'm going to start with the big piece first of all. Check this out. That is a pudding stone. Tell you what, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a bucket of water so I can dip some of this stuff. Alright, I just got the bucket of water. It's still dry. Let's go ahead and give this a dip. Oh yeah. Look at the colors in there. That is awesome. Dude, thank you. We occasionally get pudding stone down here. However, the pieces we get are about that big. This is awesome. This is a nice chunk. I really want to... I'm going to put this into some polish. I'm going to clean this bad boy up. Let's see what we have here. We have a double. Very well wrapped. Ooh, these are nice. Little fossilized shells. Some little brachiopods. Oh, that's nice. That is a very nice imprint right there. These are very cool. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Let me get my fat fingers out of the way. There is some detail in that. Man, I hope it shows up on camera well. These are going to go into my fossil case. I do love fossils. I hunt rocks, but fossils are definitely one of my favorites. I would hunt fossils if they were easier to find than what they are. But that's what makes them fun. Ooh. That is a nice piece of horned coral. I think that's horned coral. That might not be. Nope, I don't think it is. That is just a piece of coral, but that is nice. It's got the growth rings around it. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, this is cool. I'm not even sure what's going on in there. More fossils. Definitely more fossils. I like that. Heck yeah, another piece of that coral. It is a rugrose coral. I think I'm pronouncing it right. It is Latin. I can't remember what, well, it's made with a Latin word of rug, which I believe is lines, and I don't remember what the O's part was. I'll have to look that up. I'll put it in the video while I'm editing. I won't be cutting anything out, but still got to run it through my editor, so I'll put in the words of what they are. Ooh, death plates. I love death. Oh man. Okay, let's start with this. We got a crinoid death plate. That's what that is. It's where all the crinoids and other animals of the ancient sea were in an area. They died. They all laid on top of each other, and when they formed, it made a plate. Death plates are really cool because you never know what you're going to get in them. this is one of these, but only it's worn away. That's cool. You can see this one goes inside. This is another death plate of sorts. It's another one of the corals. That's awesome. I love it. Is this one of the famed Michigan Petoskey stones? It's a rugoros coral. It was a coral colony that was all together. We kind of have something like this here in St. Louis, only except for ours are not as big. Ours are larger in size and not as compacted together. Man, that's cool. This will take a nice polish. This will look good once it's polished up. It looks good now, but once it's polished, man, it'll shine like nobody's business. The same with this one. This is the same thing, only a little bit larger in size, I believe. This is cool. This is a cross-sectional one. That's what they look like inside. Now when they were alive, it wouldn't have been as crystalline as this, but yeah, that's, dude, loving it, loving it. Oh, Nick, dude, you have hooked me up with some good stuff to polish. Oh man, this is cool. There is the another one of those corals. I can't think of the name of them, and it's killing me. I'll put it in the video. You'll see words pop up on the screen. Ooh, that is beautiful. That is a piece of amethyst. You can see the little bit of purple on top. Yeah, this is nice. Looks like that was an amethyst geode. I'm still looking for one of these. One of these days I'm going to find amethyst. Supposedly it's in Missouri, but until I do, I got a piece of Michigan amethyst, and I am 100% okay with that. Oh, nice. Pyrite, aka Fool's Gold. Some really nice drews going on back there. Dude, this is a beautiful piece, man. It almost looks like an arrowhead. It's not. That was nature that did that, but wow, that is a beautiful looking piece. That is in good condition too. I kind of don't want to have this sitting outside as humid as it is here in the Midwest. That might rust up on us. I've had that happen to me before. Ooh. Okay, that was a mistake. This piece looked better dry because you could see, I mean, it's beautiful now, but you could see all the crystals on it. In fact, let me try to get in there. You can kind of see them sparkling. That's not the water. That is a light druze, and I can't tell what it's over. I got to get up to Michigan and go rock hunting. There's so much stuff up there. I don't know what this is. I like it. It's very shiny. I haven't wetted it down yet. Let me go ahead and wet it down. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart when I do that. There are some minerals that will do that. I don't think we have any like that from up north. Man, that is cool. Alright, Nick, you're going to have to comment down below what this is, man, because this is awesome. I'm going to have to look this up. I really like that. I'm hoping it shows up with the shine. I've got overcast skies today, so not too much sunlight. been overcast here for like 2 weeks. Oh, these are some beautiful pieces of chert and unikite and stuff. Look at that. Watch this. Watch this green. Boom. With a little water, that really pops it. Oh man. This one, gonna give that a dip. Look how green that became. Hopefully it shows up on camera. Curse this overcast skies. God, it's beautiful. Oh yeah. Look at the striation lines in there. Run right through there. Look at that color pop. That's awesome. I love this stuff. I haven't really worked with it yet. It's hard to find in this area, and I'm really excited to see what I can do on the flat lap and cutting it and all that good jazz. Beautiful banded shirt. Man, look at the bands in that. I mean, they just... A lot of people give chert a hard time. Here's the thing. Chert and jasper, you know what the difference is? How pretty it is. That's a piece of jasper to me. I think it's beautiful. Same with that. That almost looks like a desert scene right there. Ooh, and another pudding stone. I love pudding stones. They're so cool. See this, in my neck of the woods, this is about as big as they come. And they usually don't look this good. Usually they're all beat to tarnation and whatnot, but that's just because, well, they've come a long way to get here. But look at the quartz in that. Oh man, there's some jasper there. This is beautiful. Ooh, here we go. I've got a baggie. Slide these out carefully. Another one of the little death molds, death plates right there. There's one in here that I'm really excited about. I'm going to wait to show you that one. Another nice one. Let me, this is that unikite, I believe. That's what this is called. Look at the greens in that. I have a weakness for green and blue rocks. Azurite, malachite, two of my favorites. Anything that's got copper in it, I don't know, I'm just drawn to it. I really like it. That one's got some really cool swirls. Heck yeah. Really nice piece of banded shirt. See, I think this is the reason why a lot of people are like, oh, shirt. Because it looks pretty plain. Especially when it's dry. But you get this wet and you get this polished. And the lines and stuff that come out in it are just, they're fantastic. I mean, it's a cryptocrystalline version of quartz. So really, I mean, most rocks we deal with are a cryptocrystalline version of quartz, from agate to jaspers to chert, all that stuff. It's really all the same. It's just, I don't know, some people don't like it. I like it all. That's a nice little coral piece. See the growth rings there where it bubbles out. I read an article recently that they figured out that in ancient times, way ancient times, that Earth actually spun faster, making the days shorter. Well, the way they did that was they counted the growth rings of modern corals, and they counted the growth rings of the ancient coral, and found that they grew almost in the same pattern. They would lay down a line per day. So they were, and once a year they would make a big line. So they counted them out, and they figured out that at one time there were 400 days in a year. Still took the same amount of time to go around the sun. It's just the earth spun a lot faster. Well, that's pretty. Is that? That's neat looking. I mean, there's like 2 or 3 different stones. That almost is a pudding stone, but it's not. That's cool. Another death plate of sorts. This is a coral plate. This, I believe this is what the Petoskey stone is also. I'm saving my best piece for last. There's another coral colony right there. Alright, here comes this piece. This is awesome. Look at that. I think that's a sponge. I believe this could be a coral. I'm no paleontologist, but I believe this is a sponge. That is flippin' awesome. Oh man, I love this. Yeah, look at that. You can see right there, that dude. I love this piece. I love this piece. Heck yeah. City Rockhounding, thank you very much. Nic, Lily, you guys are awesome. I love this piece. This is cool. This is cool as can be. As I said, guys, go check out their channel. Very cool. Nic puts out something almost every day. He's got the hustle. So if you want to see some great stuff from Michigan, he is the guy to go check out. But anyhow, that's the end of this special. Hamilton, who's down here, been watching the whole time. He hopes you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you guys the next time we're out hunting rocks. And we hope that you go and see City Rockhounding. Find some rocks. Have a good one.